Hi DIYers, welcome to my channel. I'm Crafty Lady Etta. Now today we're going to be doing a very special project. And if you like what I do, please subscribe, tap that notification bell, and YouTube will notify you of any and all upcoming videos. And share and comment below. I would really appreciate your comments. Okay? Well, let's get started. Come on. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Crafty Lady Etta. Today we're going to be making a heart-shaped Valentine wreath out of paper roses. These are some paper roses that I made. I pre-made some to speed up the time, and I'm going to show you how we did them. You're going to need a cardboard cutout. I made this just out of regular cardboard that I found around the house, so I just cut it out. Doesn't matter what size. You're going to need a picture, any kind. This is a vintage picture that I picked off the internet. I just Googled vintage Valentine cards, and this is what came up. This and many others. So this is the one I chose. And you're going to need two colors. You're going to need a red and a white. You're going to need some red paper. This is just a reconstruction. I'm going to put it down below. I got this one at Walmart. And I'm going to put it down below which one it is that I got and how much it was. And I'm going to show you how to do this. You're going to need some scissors. You can use regular straight scissors, or you can use these special scissors. These are scissors that I got when I was working for a school district. A teacher was going to throw them away, and I claimed them. So I've been using them ever since. These are the special scissors. You can buy stuff like this off Amazon. You see that? That's the shape. So what I did is, this is an 8x10 paper. You're going to get it. You're going to fold it in half like that. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to get it and you're just going to make a circle. Just cut it in a circle. You're going to do a spiral. Okay? Just keep going and do a spiral all the way around. And just keep doing a spiral. Again, you can do this with straight scissors, or you can do this with these special jagged edges. And then this end, I just cut it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I did one. Okay, they're fairly easy to do. Okay, now this is how I did them. I'm going to, you can use any kind of a thin, you can use anything that's thin. So what I did was I just went ahead and wrapped this around a very thin one. You just keep wrapping it and wrapping it. And then you're going to pull it off, and with both sides, you're just going to roll it onto itself like this. You're just going to keep rolling it till you get to the very end. Now, the smaller of the spirals that you make, the smaller the flower you'll make. Meaning the size of the spirals. So these spirals are not very big, but if you make a big spiral, you'll get a big rose. So it just depends on the size of the spiral that you cut. So just keep turning it. I teared off the end. Okay, now you're going to get the hot glue and put it right here. Hold it a little bit. Okay, and you're going to get it and kind of like twist it the opposite way so the flower can come out a little bit. You'll get some flowers that are like buds. You're going to get other flowers that can look like this. So I made all different size flowers. I made some that look like little buds. I made some that look like this. Little tiny buds coming out. Okay. Let's do one more and then we'll get started. Okay, guys, I wanted to tell you a little bit about something. I went shopping at Dollar Tree and I found these. They're from Crafter Square, and it's a painting palette. So what you can do is, instead of putting your paints on these, because you have to be washing these a lot, I thought I'd try this and let you know how it works. This is kind of like a wax paper type, and you can put your paint on here, and this is throwable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it out. My husband's an artist, and he tried this out. He loves it. So I'm going to try it out. But I'm going to cut a little piece. I'm not going to use the whole thing. And let me let you know how it works. If it, if it works pretty good, then I'll suggest it. I've never tried this before. I saw it and I said, hey, let me try this. And let me see how it works. So, all right, let's get started. So I cut this out of cardboard paper. All right. Now, I'm going to put that vintage picture here in the middle. So, I'm going to go ahead and paint. I'm going to get my pencil, and I'm going to draw a line. And this is the part that I'm going to paint red. Okay, see? This I'm going to paint red, and this I'm going to paint white. I'm painting this red so that the color red, when I put my roses, the cardboard won't show through. So I'm going to paint it red. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, now I painted this red. Now we're going to paint the center white. Because this part is where we're going to put our paper roses. And if you paint it red, you won't have to worry about the roses showing through the cardboard. It'll blend in. Okay? Okay guys, I went ahead and cut this template out because I'm going to use it. I used it to measure this, so I'm going to cut this out. And now I'm thinking of putting this on top of some burlap. I think it's going to look really nice. Okay guys, I put some clear coat over this so it would dry over the inkjet. And I also got some glitters because we're going to use glitter to make this sparkle a little bit. I got blue, red. These are all from the Dollar Tree. I got like a pink and a silver, all from Dollar Tree. And let me see. I might use these. Okay, I'm going to use this red to put on this rose to make it sparkle a little bit. Just going to add a tad bit of yellow to the leaves to give it a little bit of dimension, not too much. And then for her hair, I'm going to add a tiny bit of brown to the hair. Not too much. how it's coming out? Okay, that's all I'm gonna do, except on the sides. I think I might give it a little bit of a, maybe a little bit of a yellowish tint with some white. Okay, just mix a tad bit of yellow and white. More white than yellow, give it a kind of like a cream color. And just kind of like swish it off on the sides a little bit. We use this brush. The brush is softer. And now to give it a little bit of an antique look, we're going to add just a tad bit of dark burnt amber brown. Okay, and be sure to use a dry brush, okay? Use a small brush and use a dry brush. You don't want to get too much on there. Just like very on the very edge. Okay, now while that's drying, we're going to get the edges of this heart and we're going to pull the strings on the edge to give it that that tattered look. Just pull on it. Just the edges. You don't want to do the whole thing, just the very edges. See how it's coming out the edges? Look. See them? You want to give it that tattered look. So just keep pulling on it till you get the desired look you want. I want to give it like an old tattered look. Now, I'm going to paint the white with a little bit of an antique-ish look in the background also. So I'm going to get some of the brown that I had and mix it a little bit with the white. putting some Mod Podge on the sides of this to hold them down. Okay, now that this is dry, before we put the roses on, I went ahead and got some jute string because I'm going to put it on the back of this to hang it up. Okay, so I'm going to hot glue it down here. Yeah, just pull them all around, and then later on you can fill in the gaps with the little tiny ones. See how I'm kind of doing them? I'm just filling in the gaps all around. The paper rose is going to look so cute. Okay, and just keep putting the roses all the way around before you fill in the gaps, okay? And then there's some that you might have to glue together to keep them from whittling around everywhere. And go back and double check them and fill in any gaps. Okay, we just have a few more gaps to fill. When I made these paper flowers yesterday, I really didn't count them, or I just made a bunch of them, and if I had any left over, I would save them to make them for use for something else, another DIY maybe sometime. Okay guys, I didn't think I wanted to really use these hearts. I'm not sure yet. I don't think so, but I do want to use the leaves to kind of like stick them in here a little bit to make, you know, to add more 3D to it. one last touch. I'm going to put some pearls inside some of the Okay, these pearls, these are just some that I already had. So yeah, you just add whatever you want to your wreath. I mean, the sky's the limit. You just don't want to put too much, but I want to make it into a beautiful Valentine wreath. So let's see how this turns out. Okay guys, I'm going to make a really pretty bow out of jute string. I'm going to make one of my famous bows I always make, where you wrap it all the way around, over and over and over and over. Okay. Okay, I decided just to leave the bow like this. And I'm just gonna hot glue it up here to the top. Or maybe to the side. Or down here. And then just put a button. Maybe a button that looks like a diamond. Yeah, I'll put this. This is also a button. Yeah, I didn't quite tell you all the stuff to put on, but I just used stuff I already had, so you're welcome to copy me if you want. But yeah. Okay everyone, here's the finished product. My vintage paper rose wreath. I thought it came out cute, super cute. Okay, well, if you like what I do, tap that notification bell and YouTube will notify you of any and all upcoming videos. And like and subscribe. Okay, well, until next time, keep on crafting. Bye.